Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to our lecturers and friends. Alright, today we want to present about OdaMakan, which is the website which I already put the link here. Right. Okay, this is our team introduction, which is me, Nur Liliana binti Madagan as a project manager. And then we have Ala Almasmari as a programmer. And then we have Faiz Hakimi bin Ahmad Mahmud as a tester. And then we have Son Yi as system analyst. We have Pang Hihi as quality manager. And we have Nur Hanani binti Jamal as system designer. Alright, I will continue with introduction about OdaMakan. OdaMakan is an online food delivery service provider that connect restaurant operator, stall operator, and home-based food entrepreneur with customer looking for food to be delivered to their doorstep. OdaMakan was established in October 2019. OdaMakan headquarters is located at Bandar Kota Baru, Kelantan, Malaysia. The objective of OdaMakan is to act as a food delivery system provider which connect restaurant operator, stall operator, and home-based food entrepreneur with customer looking for food to be delivered to their doorstep. They also deliver groceries and health supplies from pharmacies. Customer can also use OdaMakan website to order food from their favorite food cart based on its location. OdaMakan deliveries service cover up to 16 towns in Malaysia such as Kota Baru, Kuala Terengganu, Kuantan, and Alusa. Next, let's take a look in our website, which is this one is our main page. We have parcel delivery, food delivery, grocery store, and pharmacy. You can choose which one you want, and then you can get our website in Google Play and Apple Store. Okay, I will.
So for the next slide, which is a similar domain websites. So we discover one website that's similar to our project OdaMakan, which is halo.express. So they have a similarities, which is both offer Malaysian foods and both use the same method to make an order by using a mobile device and can make an order through the websites. And both have a user-friendly interface. Despite being have a similarities, and we also have a differences between both of them, which is in Halo Express is focused more on ordering foods, which OdaMakan focus more on ordering foods, whereas Halo Express offer other services such as Halo Frozen and Halo Bees. For the next is Halo Express delivering to small towns. Meanwhile, OdaMakan based around the city. So next.
Okay, next we will present about software process model suggestion.
For me, I suggest waterfall model because it has clear and defined planning, simple structure and guideline, and so that we can complete the software on time.
And for me, I think that I also suggest waterfall model. It is because it is understandable, easy to use, and easy to manage because of each phase has specific deliverables and a review process, and because of the rigidity of the model, so it is easy to manage.
For me, I choose incremental model because based on the team capacity and user factors, and because the model, incremental process model can change even though it's already complete the system so that it can follow and fulfill the customer's need and detect some error in the system.
Okay, for me, I will choose incremental model also because this model divide the system functionally into small increments that are delivered one after the other in quick successions.
Next, I also will choose the incremental model. It because the incremental model will generate working software quickly and early during the software lifecycle. Next, this model is more flexible, which is less costly to change scope and requirement, and it is easier to test and debug during a smaller interaction. This model also can get response by customer to each bill, and it's easier to manage risk.
For me, I recommend incremental development as a software development process for OdaMakan website. The incremental model is a software development method that divides requirements into different sorts of models as the software development cycle programs. This model's requirements, design, implementation, and testing phases are all followed by each model. Each succeeding version of the model adds to the capabilities of the previous iteration. The model is continued until the system is fully functional.
Okay, requirement elicitation techniques.
Me first is interview with stakeholders so that we can understand more about our requirements and get more useful ideas. Second is scenarios so that we can easily plan features based on real-life scenarios.
And for me, the first is set up the project or objectives or goals first, because this will help me focus on the requirements I want. Like example, if I want to set an online food service, I can just prepare the food menu or the runner to send the food, or their own app and website to deliver the food. And the second one is obtain requirements from my stakeholders. Surveys or interviews to help us understand more about our stakeholders' requirements.
I choose interview because we also can hear other opinion about our website and also can discuss the good way to make people use our website. Second, we can use case because when we use the basic technique to find what can improve our website.
For the requirement indication technique, I choose two types, which is interview and use case. In interview, there are two types of style, which is formal and informal. They are also have a closed and open interview, which can provide this result. It also can collect information from the interview. So the next is the use case. This use case will describe how user use a system to accomplish a particular goal. This modeling technique that define the features to be implemented and the resolution of any error that may be encountered. Use case define interaction between external actor and the system to attain particular goal. There are three basic elements that make up a use case, which is first, actor. Actor are the type of user that interact with the system. The system use case capture function requirement that specify the intended behavior of the system, and the goals is use case are typically initiated by a user to fulfill goals describing the activities and variant involved in attaining the goal.
For the requirement elicitation techniques that I propose is interview and use case approach. For the interview, by doing some interview, we can obtain information directly from stakeholders so that we able to understand what customer require and expect from the website when they use it. And second is use case approach. So for example, OdaMakan can get information directly from stakeholder by conducting interview so that we can figure out what customer want and anticipate from the website when they visit.
For me, I would like to suggest two possible approach, which are non-function requirement and user requirement. For non-function requirement, the website will have so many users account and payment method. So as a result, the system should check the security of users info and for the payment process, and that should be done so fast. And for user requirement, OdaMakan is totally about its user and clients. So the website has so many users requirements such as the system end user should view the ordered information.
So now I'm going to present the API tools that apply on the website. The first API applied is the Google API. So when we type OdaMakan in the Google, then it will display the website information and also their headquarters location on the Google. Like they can present the address, hours, and the phone. And after we open the OdaMakan website, and we can see the page of the OdaMakan, and the customer can order food from the website. Next. And after that, if the customer go and download the app in the OdaMakan, the OdaMakan can use the Google Maps to find the location of the customer, so they can send a runner to send the food to the customer. And the customer also can go to the Google Play Store and go and download the OdaMakan, so they can also order the food through their phone and through the app. Next.
The second API to use is Facebook API. With Graph API from Facebook, OdaMakan can query data and create dashboard. And OdaMakan use Facebook customer support to respond to message. OdaMakan can also use Facebook API to manage advertisements in their website. And with Facebook apps and plugins, OdaMakan include Facebook login in their website.
Okay, this one is other API that can be applied to the website.
So the first API is a nutrition and food API, so that the customer will know more about the content and nutrition information of the food. It's because when the customer know they can avoid the food they may allergy or they don't want to eat, and also there is also calories data in the food. And so calories data of the food, so they can help on the customer diet. After that is the chat API. This build real-time chat with their customer, because the customer because when the line is busy, they can just chat with the customer service. Next.
For me, first is third-party login API, so that it can be more convenient for new users since they don't need to open a new account. And then it's more secure for new users since their information will not be shared for the OdaMakan. Second is WhatsApp API, so that OdaMakan can know more details. So the customer can know more details about our food by messaging OdaMakan. And WhatsApp is clearer and easier to understand when compared to just calling.
For next, I suggest shipping API and Instagram API. For the shipping API, because OdaMakan provide delivery services such as parcel delivery and food delivery. So I think shipping API can be used to the website for allow e-commerce business to fuse its online store with advanced facility. And also shipping APIs for shipping process that consume time and able coordinate manually. For the second is Instagram API used to manage OdaMakan on Instagram, because Instagram is the big platform for business and creator, and by that OdaMakan able to find, mention and acquire basic data about other business and find hashtag photograph.
I choose PayPal API because OdaMakan only provide online banking in Malaysia. So I think PayPal is also useful for other people, especially for foreigners to use our website when they travel to our country. And then I choose the site search API because a good majority will bounce off if they cannot find what they are searching for. One way to prevent this is to integrate a site search website. Every e-commerce site owner needs it for advanced search so that user can find items they need without pursuing the whole site in totality.
So the API tool that I choose is the point earning API and reward tier API. So based on the API given, OdaMakan did not provide any point earning for the regular consumer who are always using their platform to order online food. So with having this API into the OdaMakan system, all OdaMakan consumer can receive reward points from payment, transportation, and food purchase, which may be used to purchase partner incentive and discount inside the OdaMakan ecosystem. Beside that, with this API, OdaMakan may help increase consumer loyalty by rewarding them for their purchase and showcasing their business to all OdaMakan consumer. The points earning API also can allow OdaMakan to reward customer and engage them in spending throughout their product range, resulting in increased purchasing behavior. In the reward tier API, OdaMakan also did not have any reward tier in their system with the previous API that I mentioned before, which is point earning API. The reward tier can allow allow OdaMakan to access a consumer reward tier by points that have been collected by consumer during using the system as they are ordering food online. With this API, it also can determine how active consumers are within the OdaMakan. For example, the OdaMakan system can have a different tier reward for consumers, such as tier basics, tier elite, tier royalty, and tier legendary. So their tier can be accessed by the point that have been collected from consumer. Based on the consumer reward tier, they may get a reward such as free delivery, coupon, or discount.
For OdaMakan, we can apply security IPIS. Customers nowadays are increasingly internet savvy. They show on websites that lack security features like encrypted domains or SSL security certificate. So as a result, applying a security IPIS such as OAuth 2.0 is quite important, and it can assist customers in gaining confidence with brushing. Besides that, the payment method is another important aspect of the website. I picked Stripe for the OdaMakan site because it smoothly supports upgrades and promotion over several payment cycles.
Okay. Next, I would like to present the compare our website and selected comparison website in part. So if you can see in this slide, there are a similar domain with our case study, which are Hello Express. There are some comparison that our group can make between OdaMakan website and Hello Express website. So in the slide, for the figure in Hello Express, it shows the menu for ordering from vendor interface. There are name of the vendor, the detail of vendor such as rating of vendor, operating hour, and location of vendor. There are also the menu list of the product, the name of the product, the price of the items, the picture of the product, and the detail of the product. In the next figure, show the food ordering from the vendor interface in OdaMakan website. This figure provide the vendor's name, the details of vendors such as operating hour, location, and contact number. There are also the menu list of the product, the name of the product, and the product price. So to be compared with both sites, have their comparison in their website. So a better food delivery website should have details about their vendor details, information, and their product details. If you can see in the menu ordering before, from the Hello Express, it is simple and more minimalized than OdaMakan.com, OdaMakan website. The reason is the Hello Express website has a good visual product that can make the customer or user eyes does not distract when ordering the product. This make Hello Express is better than OdaMakan website. Besides, it has a good information arrangement. The item product consists of all the details information to be purchased, then OdaMakan website. The detailed information will be like the item product's name, price, and the good visual of image in the list menu product of vendor area. Therefore, the OdaMakan website might be a good website if they also have more detailed information about their product. Other than that, UI design of Hello Express website is more complex than OdaMakan website.
For future enhancement for OdaMakan website, one of the potential upgrade recommendation is using user feedback, and that can help us gather the right scope and requirements, improve products and services, measure customer satisfaction. Besides that, the waiting too long for a website to load is of the most unpleasant experience for web user. People are accessing material from all over the world and variety of platforms, especially with introduction of mobile device. They anticipate a quick response for a content they desire when suffering online. Therefore, the development of speed of response and loading of the OdaMakan site is important to gain and maintain in users.